Welcome. My name is Paul Elhorst. I am the editor-in-chief of the journal Spatial Economic Analysis, which is a pioneering journal dedicated to the development of theory and methods in spatial economics. This journal is published by two of the world's leading learned societies in the analysis of spatial economics, the Regional Studies Association and the British and Irish section of the Regional Science Association International. I'm very happy to be here today to announce the winner of the best paper for papers published in 2022. And the title of the winning paper is Sharing the Burden, Quantifying Climate Change Spillovers in the European Union under the Paris Agreement. The paper is written by Jessie Schleypen and Fahad Saeed, both of Climate Analytics Gmbh, Malcolm Mistry of the University of Venice, and Shouro Dasgupta of the Euro-Mediterranean Center on Climate Change and Grantham Research Institute, London School of Economics. Many congratulations to you all, and thank you for joining us today. Would you like to say a few words, Jessie?
Yes, thank you, Paul. First, we would like to thank the Regional Studies Association for this recognition. We are truly honored to accept this award. We would also like to thank the editorial team of the Spatial Economic Analysis Journal for accepting and publishing our paper, and of course, the reviewers who have given us highly constructive and insightful comments. We truly have learned a lot in this process. Last but not least, I personally would want to thank my co-authors and the Coach Project for this very fruitful collaboration. I consider myself quite lucky to have worked with a talented group of interdisciplinary experts who do not tire in fighting against climate change. I think the message and implications of our results are quite clear, that climate change is a global issue, and we are experiencing spillover effects from our neighbors, and as such, we should also respond with global solutions. I would now want to give the floor to my co-authors for a few more words. So I think Fahad could start.
Thank you very much, Jessie. So I would also like to thank the journal Spatial Economic Analysis for this award. Winning this award is truly a humbling experience. I would also like to express my deepest gratitude to the Regional Studies Association for providing us the platform that led us to the reception of this award. And I would also like to thank my co-authors who have been much supportive for this collaborative work. This achievement would not have been possible without their invaluable insights, patience, and expertise. And I would also like to acknowledge that this award has inspired us more to pursue the research in the field of spatial economics and climate change. I hope that our work contributes to advancing knowledge and making a meaningful impact in our society. Thank you again very much for this incredible recognition. I'm deeply honored and grateful. And I will also now invite our colleague Malcolm and hand it over to him.
Good morning. Thank you, Fahad. I would like to begin by saying thank you to the editorial team for believing that our study would make a good contribution in the Journal of Spatial Economic Analysis. It is a great honor today to be rewarded for our efforts, and we believe and we hope in a way that the study will continue to have an impact in the spatial econometrics and economic analysis literature. As Jessie and Fahad said before, a big thank you also to the anonymous referees. I would also personally want to thank Professor Giovanni Millo from the University of Trieste in Italy, with whom I had regular correspondence to clarify a few matters on this manuscript. And finally, a big thanks to my co-authors, Jessie, Fahad, and Shouro. Sure, we had some disagreements, as we often do when we bring together different expertise on a study, but I think in the end it worked out very well. So thanks again. And I now give the floor to Shouro.
Thank you. First, I'd like to thank the editorial team and echo my co-authors in thanking the journal, the Spatial Economic Analysis, and the Regional Studies Association. and of course, the British and Irish section of the Regional Science Association International. I'm grateful to my co-authors for leading the paper and pushing this through. I truly believe that our paper will make a contribution to enabling policy changes in the domain of labor in the context of a changing climate. Labor is likely the most affected domain due to heat and heat stress. And our paper clearly shows the heterogeneities in the impacts. And that's where we hope our paper can make continue to make further meaningful contributions by providing decision makers and policymakers with evidence to enact policies to fight climate change. Once again, I would like to thank Jessie, Fahad, and Malcolm for work on their paper, and thank you everyone again.
Okay, Jessie, Fahad, Malcolm, and Shouro, congratulations once again, and great to see you today. Thank you for joining us to celebrate your excellent paper. Goodbye.